It's about that time. It's about that time. Where's my controller? All right. And there we go. It's about that time.
Who will you be?
Should we go to the Chao Garden first, or should we go to Cityscape first?
Who will you be? Who will you be?
We'll go to the Chao Garden first. I don't remember exactly what we left off on doing, so it makes some sense to just come in here. It makes the most sense that we start off here. Let's go. Yes, Burger was a baby. Peppercorn has to get strong. Did we finish a pea pod? Yes, we did. Pod P is sleeping. That's alright. Tails is doing his thing. Bleep is a newly grown adult again. What else do we got going on in here? Puddle's chilling. Not much we got to do with him. Is that it? Did I look at all eight little guys in here already? Stick. Anything new going on with Stick? I think he's still a baby. Yes, he's still a baby. Hello, Pod P.
Everything will be okay.
Or Peapod, rather. Okay, we need aminals. We need aminals for both Stick, Gleep, and Peppercorn.
Select a stage.
Let's start with the unicorns. Start with Cityscape, as per usual. Let's go, let's go. Oi, hello, Fable. How are you doing today? Hopefully your day's been treating you well. Hey, hello, Cat. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully everyone's day has been going well. Also, thank you, Fable. Thank you for the heart me. And for the Go Popular. Appreciate it. How am I today? I am doing about as well as I could be. Things have been a little bit trying recently. And I was like, you know what? With so much unfortunate stuff that's been going on, surely it can't get much worse. And life is doing that very silly thing where it's like, you want to bet? And I'm just like, oof. I don't want to bet, actually. Can we chill? Take my money, JK. I'd rather not take your money, baby. Hope things get better for me. Here's to hoping. It's... What? I don't have a rabbit yet. I'm going back for that rabbit. Yeah, things have been like... I could have sworn that was a rabbit a second ago. Am I going crazy? I could have sworn it was a rabbit. I'm restarting. I need a rabbit. Running around at the speed of sound. Welcome back, Savage Self. Also, hello and thank you, Evio, for the heart me and the Go Popular. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Hopefully your day is going as well as it can. I saw that your day has also been fairly trying. Hopefully you're pulling through. Rabbit this time? That's not a rabbit. Your fave Chao father. Glad to hear it. I will wear that title with pride. The day is definitely going. I'm in the same boat. Well, not quite the same. I think your boat's a little bit worse, but things have not been going the greatest. Here's to hoping it gets better soon for everyone. Hello, Lavender Peachy. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. Alright, we got the rabbit. They have not made a better Sonic game to this day. You'll die on this hill. That's a hill I'm willing to die on too. I have not played a Sonic game since this one, and that's because I haven't had a Chao Garden. So by virtue of the new games not having a Chao Garden, they are just automatically inferior. I care about one thing and one thing only. What's that one meme? You guys want one thing and it's disgusting. For me, it's Chao. Chao is the one thing I want. Surprised they don't make a Chao game. I am also very surprised. You know, I could have done that today too. They had a Nintendo Direct today. Given that the Chao Garden's only ever been on Nintendo consoles, well, I guess not only ever. It started. Actually, not even that's true, because it started on the Dreamcast. I don't know. I'm coping. I was coping and hoping that there might be something in there. Also, thank you, Welshie. Thank you for the 12 roses. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Just about Pokemon Root for your old console today. Back when Pokemon cared.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Y'all see the new Pokemon Animal Crossing type announced today? I did see it. I saw it, and I think that's like one of the few things that I saw throughout the presentation where I was like, hey, that looks neat. I think I like that thing. Also, thank you, Fable, for the Tiny Diny in Love. I appreciate it. That's a cute one. You were about to say Sega had their own console a long time ago? Yeah, it always slips my mind that that's the thing they did. It's like I got started on my train of thought, and then I was like, wait a second, no, that's wrong. I had to correct myself. I'm really excited for that. Yeah, honestly, of the Pokemon games that they're doing, I didn't think that I'd be excited for a Pokemon Animal Crossing Stardew, you know, farming sim. But honestly, I'm about it. I'll look forward to it. How do I feel about the Knuckles missions? You used to love-hate them. I really like them. I just don't like the super big ones. So like the space ones, I'm not the biggest fan of those stages. Also, thank you, Riddy. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. And welcome back. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. Alright, let's go get the Condors and the Dragons and we'll be all set.
Select a stage.
The Pokemon X Animal Crossing game is incredible. Yeah. Being able to just vibe. The only thing I'm a little concerned about, and like I would imagine that they should be good about it. Surely a game like that's not going to be super demanding to where they can like only have a few Pokemon. But there was a very, very, very large amount, a very disproportionate amount of Gen 1 Pokemon. So I'm a little concerned that it might be mostly Gen 1. I hope that the disproportionate amount of Gen 1 Pokemon is just for the trailer. Because I know we saw like a few Pokemon that weren't Gen 1 in there, but I hope there's a bit more.
Select a stage. Who will you be?
If the game is $80, you lose your mind though. How much could we see that? How much would we comfortably pay for that game? I don't think I'd want to pay more than like 60 or 70. I think 60 is still a really comfortable price for games. 70 is okay enough. It's like justifiable. I don't know about the $80 price tags though. Those are insane. Your boy Ludicolo is in there. Let's go. We got the How fruit. Get my girl Milotic in there. Do we think that different Pokemon will be able to do different things? So you think they'll have like what am I thinking of? Like a task system, almost like, I hate to say it given the way that they're treating them, the opposition, but do we think that that game will have a sort of like task system like Pal World? I'm not the biggest fan of the way Nintendo's been treating Pal World, but I really do love both of those games. Both Pal World and Pokemon have a special place for me now. You saw the Bulbasaur creating grass or something? Your Bulbasaur yearns for the mines. That's true. I wonder what kind of combat they'll have in that game, if any. Gleep, pretty please? Yes, Kath. We'll get to checking on the Gleep as soon as we get done buying these fruit. Hey, hey, hello, Sparkle Spaghetti Hunter. Welcome, welcome to our humble Chao garden. Oh, nope, that's the wrong fruit. Imagine non-combat Pokemon games. I'd like to. I think it'd be neat, but I feel like they kind of put it in anywhere. Like, even if it's not the main thing, it almost exists everywhere. Okay, who is it that's hungry? It's the Gleepster that's hungry. Here you go, Gleep. Here you go, Tails. Stick. Puddle. Yeah, you can eat that one, I suppose. Is there anyone else that's awake? I don't think so. Everyone that's awake has been fed. Ditto gaining some airtime, becoming a character with sentience. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that kind of struck me as a little odd. How it's just like we're going to play as a Ditto. Like our player character is going to be a Ditto. Here you go, Stick. Oh, never mind, Stick. I get that's how we're starting the day. Excellent way to start. Did I see the Kirby Air Ride amiibos? I sure did. I'm not usually the biggest fan of amiibos. I think that they're usually kind of eh. But I'll see what they do. We've never heard that jingle for Stick before. He's supposed to always be neutral. Well, this is awkward. We're not supposed to have a hero stick. That's a halo on his head. All right, what's the verdict? How do we feel? How do we feel about Hero Stick? Do we let it run, or do we nuke the universe and start over again? Don't know how to feel. Purple Halo, you like it? Let him be a good boy just once. Alright, Stick. We will keep Hero Stick for one lifetime. Alright, so there's an interesting change to the garden. Oh, he's not hungry anymore. Okay, Stick. Have it your way, buddy. Where is Peppercorn? Yeah, Peppercorn is currently sleeping. We gotta start powering up Peppercorn, and then also start prepping him for our experiment. Experiment? Yes, experiment. Peppercorn is the subject of our... We gotta come up with a name for it. Well, what should we call it? Our... Chao Life Extension Program, yeah. Our CLEP. Our CLEP. Our Chao Life Extension Program. Also, thank you, Izzy. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. You need context here? So, okay. So last stream we were... I shared a thought that I had. Ain't no way that one of the peas is crying right next to the food. So I shared a thought the other day. Peppercorn here is 5 years old at the moment. 5-year-old Peppercorn, right? And so I was thinking, you know how we can stop a Chao from growing up? Like when we come into the garden and we see that they're going to go into their cocoon, we can very quickly go grab them real quick and kind of delay them growing up. The same should be true for passing away. And so I had a thought and I was like, what if we kept the Chao alive by constantly having them in the water after they've reached 5 years old, so that they never get the opportunity to grow up, but they're still in here. And so I was wondering, could we get a Chao, a regular Chao, to live for 6 or even 7 years by repeatedly doing this, by ever, you know, just always ever keeping them in the water or in our hands or, you know, something along those lines. And so we were considering using Peppercorn for such an experiment. So you're just playing lifeguard? Pretty much. We're gonna try to extend Peppercorn's life here to see if we can make it to age 6 or 7. Hello again. Your lives always help you go to sleep. Relaxing. Glad to hear it. I'm glad you enjoyed the lives. I'm glad they help you get to bed. What's their life expectancy? The life expectancy of a Chao is 5 years old, which Pepper currently is. You honestly had fears you wouldn't let them pass away entirely? No, we don't have the heart for that. A secret Ash Ketchum Chao, perpetually 10. Pepper's gonna... What's the word I'm looking for? Pepper will be legendary. Pepper will be the only regular Chao to live to age 6 or 7. I gotta get his stats up first, though. If you were a Chao, you'd be on your 6th life cycle. If I was a Chao, I'd be on my 6th. I think I'd be at the very beginning of my 6th life cycle. Oh, they're swarming us. They're swarming us. Hold on, Peppercorn. We're getting swarmed. Is it possible to make a Chaos Chao even if they've reincarnated once? So for you to get a Chaos Chao, they have to have reincarnated at least twice. It doesn't matter how many reincarnations they have after that, but it has to have been at least twice. Here you go, Peppercorn. Right as soon as you're done eating, can we not? Peapod, I need space here. Every time I see Peppercorn just sitting there now, I'm gonna be so worried.
Everything will be okay.
The twins are consistently going into water jail. The twins are consistently trying to bork the training. But here, let's go. I'm gonna take Peppercorn to the doctor so we can, with our own eyeballs, see the age. The way he's still annoyed for being awakened. Yeah, he's not happy with us. Never mind, now he's happy. He's gotten over it. Alright, here you go. This is the current age of the Peppercorn. Age 5. You de-stress by watching this live. Welcome back, good to see you. I'm glad to help de-stress. Alright.
Everything will be okay.
Back to training. But yeah, so Peppercorn is the Chao that we've chosen to extend their lifespan. I'm going to try to extend his lifespan as long as I can. I want to try to get him to age 5 or 6. No, to age 6 or 7. Here you go.
Everything will be okay.
I'm just worried that it might be too hard. Because 3 hours is 3 hours per like actual, you know, year seems like it might be a little tough too.
Everything will be okay.
The Chao had to stop the training today. Yeah, they're not happy about this. I think they might have caught wind of what we're up to, and they're just like, hold on. Yeah, 3 hours on Peppercorn watch. We cannot let Peppercorn out of our sight if we're in the garden here. So long as we're in the neutral garden, we have to be aware of where Peppercorn is. And this might actually get us to be Sonic and Shadow in here a bit more frequently. Here comes the twins again. Pod B, water jail.
Everything will be okay.
I just can't catch a break with these two. I should have laughed at that. The twin coming over yet again to ruin our training. I like to imagine that they just see us off in the distance and they're just like, oh boy. There they are, there they are. They just run right up to us. How have I been? I've been moderately okay. Things have been a little bit trying recently. Just a little bit. The twins. What do you mean I'm not the center of attention? Yeah, the twins have to get used to it. Sometimes we do pay attention to the others. It truly has been a week, indeed. It sounds like it's been a week for everyone.
Everything will be okay.
all at once, the world is just like, yeah, you guys, all of you. What if things just got real difficult? Wouldn't that be fun? I hope things get better for me. Thank you. I appreciate that, Gem. I think I will take most of today to also just kind of vibe and pass the time. Oh, we got too close. Hold on, Peppercorn.
Everything will be okay. Here.
Sending everyone love and happiness. Thank you, thank you.
Here.
Hopefully it reaches everybody.
Here.
The Chao are also sending love and happiness.
Here.
And whatever else it is that a Chao be sending people.
Here.
Hello, Gleep.
Everything will
Don't
be
make me
okay.
put you in water jail, buddy.
Here. Everything will be okay.
Thank you, Gleep. I knew he'd be understanding.
Here. Here. Here.
Is that Burger, the baby hero Chao? Yes, indeed.
Here.
Let's go take a look at Burger. He's back in his Hero Fly era. He's gonna do Hero Fly one more time.
Everything will be
And he's
okay.
angry about it.
Everything will be okay. Here. Everything will
Here
be
comes the
okay.
twin again. Ain't no way.
Here. Everything will be okay.
Water.
Here. Everything will be okay.
He immediately crawled back out.
Here.
That's funny.
Everything will be okay. Here. Here.
It's that sleep deprived vibe.
Here.
Is that what we got going on?
Here. Here.
Also, for anyone who hasn't seen the daily post today, Burger is actually the star of today's daily post. Are you also going to? Yeah. I figured as much. Get in here.
Here.
We're joking about it, but they are serious.
Here. Here.
Okay, Stick. Is Gleep safe this time? Yes. This time it is only Burger.
Here. Here.
Please, I need any of the Chao to not. Please.
Here.
Literally all of them.
Here.
It got too bad. We gotta go to the training lodge. We have no other choice.
Here. Here.
I think a lot of us just live is a safe place to fall asleep to. Yeah, that and the VODs. There's plenty of people who use the stream VODs on YouTube to also fall asleep whenever we're not live.
Here. Here. Here.
Who is it that's drawn? Stick Drew Rouge. He might be a good boy, but he still recognizes real when he sees it. Hold on, Dragon, stay there.
Here. Everything will be okay. Here.
Fall asleep to the VODs regularly because it has the hero music in the background.
Here.
Ain't nothing more soothing than the Hero Garden music.
Here. 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 Here.
Spooky month VODs are not going to be good for sleep aid. Not unless you like falling asleep to the sound of wolves howling and witches laughing.
Here. Here.
The spooky month VODs are going to be a very special time.
Here. Here. Here.
That's someone's vibe somewhere out there.
Here. Here.
You know, today might be a short Chao Garden stream, a shorter than usual Chao Garden stream, and we might just do a different game on purple platform. Because today also feels a little bit, just a tad bit off for me as well. The only thing I don't know is what other game would we do? Would it just be some Kirby Air Ride, or would it be something else? I don't know. Okay, love watching your lives. I'll be okay. It's just like, what's it called? Like, I expect a certain vibe, right? I expect to be able to output a certain vibe consistently on here, and if I cannot, then I just feel a little bad. And if it starts to be a little too difficult to hold up that vibe, then I would go to the purple platform where I care a little less about it. If that makes sense. What's going on in the solar system right now? Is Mercury in the microwave again? Wasn't there some sort of life on Mars? Isn't that another thing that came up again? One of the planets had some sort of like little sign of life type thing. I think, what was it? I think it was like spotted rocks or something that they found, and they were just like, that could be a sign of life. Some sort of sign of it. What looks like a fossil. Oh, is that what it was? I didn't look too much into it, but I remember seeing that, and I was like, huh. And that's the exact same thought that I had, Holly. I was just like, again? It's like, we found life on Mars again? But actually this time, or no? And I had yet to see anything else regarding it, so I was like, you know what? I will simply ignore it and wait till life gets found again. There's always UFOs and life on Mars. You need to know when you're done paying for rent. Is that Dragon infinite? To some degree. So we're taking advantage of a glitch to be able to use the dragon multiple times over. Instead of walking the animal all the way up to the Chao, if you stand just a little bit in front of him like this and set it down, you get to use it over and over. Do I think they'll find Chao on Mars? I hope they find Chao on Earth. I'd like to be a little closer to these guys. Apparently they shot at a UFO too, and it was bulletproof, but you don't know. What was it, my country that did it? By chance, was it the good old US of A that saw the UFO and said, I think I'll shoot it. No, this is another forest Chao, don't go to Mars. Exactly. Somebody's hungry back there. Hold on. I gotta get Peppercorn out of here. Okay, Peppercorn is not allowed to exist outside of the water anymore. Who is it that's hungry? Might have been a speck of dirt on the telescope. Has that ever happened, do you think? Do you think anyone's ever seen a speck of dirt on their telescope and they're just like, oh my god, I see it? It's had to have happened at least once, right? Hello from the line for the Ratatouille ride it. Hey, you can't hear the stream.
Everything will be okay.
Well, she can't hear me, but hopefully Maddie has a great time out there. Instant follow, love your garden. Hello, Ricky Smith. Welcome. Welcome to our humble Chao Garden. Hope you enjoy your time here with us. We like to subscribe to the We like to subscribe to the vibes of relaxing and comfortable. So here's to hoping that's the vibes you find here at the Chao Garden with us. Neat. Thank you guys for passing on the message for me. Alright, Peppercorn's almost done in terms of stats. And then we'll just put him in the water and let him do his thing. We'll let him just marinate. He'll be like a cheese. A fine aged cheese. Okay, now we need running power. A few more dragons, some skeleton dogs.
Everything will be okay.
Actually, we'll do skeleton dogs first. I think that makes the most sense.
Everything will be okay.
Used to have the coolest Chao. Welcome, welcome.
Everything will be
I do believe you. Everybody's Chao is the coolest.
Everything will be okay.
Here comes the Gleep again. Hold on, Gleep. I'm sorry to do it to you, but it's just the way it's got to be.
Everything will be okay.
Alright, that too. I forgot that was a thing that happened. A thing that happened on the last stream was we had a Gleep emergency.
Everything will be okay.
We were trying to fix the Gleep because he was looking very not normal neutral, and so we were just like, uh-oh. And so we spent a good while trying to fix him up. Alright, almost done, Peppercorn. Almost there. Anything new happened in the past few streams? We had... So last stream we had the Gleep emergency, where we were trying to desperately fix up the Gleep. Oshawott has begun his next stage of training, and so that means that he is out of commission. He is missing from the other garden. Maddie made a little missing poster for him.
Everything will be okay.
There you go. So hard to make the neutral again. Had the same problem with the Chaos Chao. We were struggling. We were like, hold on. We're like, the Gleep is leaning something that's not normal neutral, and we could not figure it out. Like, it felt like with everything that with every level we gave him, we were just like, here, this is looking okay, but like still not quite there. Is Stick hero? It is indeed. Stick is hero. Do we consider the Gleep emergency an incident? Not. I wouldn't consider it an incident. I think the word incident is probably reserved for acts of violence. What the heck? Oh, he was gonna chase the ball.
Everything will be okay.
How do you make a Chao go back to neutral? It depends on... So, if you mean in terms of stats, there's a hidden slider for a Chao, and you can kind of guess where it is based on their appearance. So what you would do... So you see their stats, swim and fly, run and power. Swim and fly counteract the other one. Not stats, looks. Well, that's the thing. The stats also affect the looks. So in terms of neutral, like, it's just neutral, hero, dark. That's only... You can only change that whenever they're babies, and you just do it by petting them. So like, say if you want them to go full hero, you just pet them with the hero character a whole bunch. You want them to go full dark, you pet them with a dark character a whole bunch. If you want them to go... Say you have one that's hero, and you want them to go back to neutral, you would pet them with the dark character just enough to get them back to neutral.
Everything will be okay.
But the stats also change them a whole bunch. Those also influence their appearance. hold on, Peppercorn. A few more.
Here. Here.
Thank you, sir. You're very welcome. I hope the information is good.
Here.
Why has no one made multiplayer Chao Garden yet? Wish we could all play together, if only.
Here.
We've got to hold out hope that Sega someday does.
Here.
Okay, Peppercorn is all done. The Gleepster. Peppercorn Garden all his medals. Excellent point, Holly. I don't think he has.
Here. Here.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Select the stage.
Was that Pepper? It was indeed. He was about to transform. He was about to die. So Peppercorn is 5 years old. He's reached the end of his life. Where is he? He's sleeping. He has saved his own life by sleeping. Look at him. He's cracked. Is it dolphin? Correct. You are correct. Okay, I'm going to just, you know, hold on.
Don't worry, buddy.
Here. I want Peppercorn to eat a little bit first. And then we'll have Peppercorn go do his races, and then we'll try to, you know, get the plan started to extend his life. I need another fruit just in case. I need him to take 2 or 3 more bites. It's great. So you didn't know they could die? Yeah. They have a lifespan of about five in-game years. Peppercorn is currently 5 years old, so he is right there. And they're playing the symbols back there. Also, Allie, he is going to reincarnate. So, you know, Peppercorn loves us very much. So he is going to reincarnate. I just want to prolong it, essentially. How do you know how many years have passed? You can go check with the doctor. The doctor will tell you how old they are. Alright, Peppercorn. Time for you to earn your toys. Well, actually, hold on. What? We gotta go give him his look. We gotta go get unicorns again. That's the whole point of his identity. We gotta get unicorns to give him his definitive look first. Say a prayer for Peppercorn, everyone. Don't worry, we're going to do our best to keep Peppercorn around. Because it's one of those personal goals. I'd like to see a regular child live to 6 or 7 years old, and I'm determined to make it happen. You used to play this all the time when you were younger on your GameCube? Same here. And I liked it so much that I'm still playing it to this day. Still trying new things in the game. Enjoying everything, literally everything that the game has to offer. Is Peppercorn the new Nog? Is that what we're getting from this? What other Chao were you guys accusing of being the new Nog recently? There was another one. Pickle? Pickle is Pina Colada's Nog. There we go. Rusty liked it so much that he watched us live all the time. I'm glad for it, and I'm really, really glad for that. In reality, we all have our own Nog. Everybody has their favorite. I try to keep it secret. Well, I'm their primary guardian. I gotta keep it secret. For their sake. I'm just thinking of the Chao. But I admit there is a favorite. I don't know that I've ever said that. Excellent. Unicorn acquired.
Select the stage.
Do I want to get another one? 2 just in case. I'm gonna get 2 just in case. That silence spoke volumes. I don't know.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south.
Well, who do you guys suspect of being the new favorite then? If there's no more eggnog. Because that's the thing. So you guys came together to think that that eggnog was the favorite, but now you guys accuse every child of being a favorite. Gleep? No, Gleep's a special case. He's everybody's favorite, and he knows it. Oh. Well, that's awkward. The camera didn't follow me, and I was like, you know what? I know where I'm going.
Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Yeah, the Gleepster's a special case. He's in the league of his own. We did follow the Gleep around for about 20 minutes one stream. And what a good stream that was. The camera's so bad at times? Yeah. The camera gets stuck on lots of places in this game. Can we turn up the music? I would if I didn't want to destroy everybody's ears. My own included. I'm sorry, Chao.
For saving me. I was scared.
You know, out of curiosity, if I put Chao on a box and then break that box, does he react normally? I couldn't break the box.
Thank you for holding me.
Oh, there you go.
You were kind of rough.
Okay, onwards. Not the intrusive thoughts again. If I get a good question in mind, I have to know. Because you know how, like, in some games, like, if you put something on on some sort of breakable terrain, and you break the terrain from underneath them, sometimes it doesn't react properly. I thought maybe the same thing would happen with Chao. I had to know. The first one was interesting. Do I have a favorite Sonic game after this one? Would Sonic Adventure DX count? Because that one also has Chao. Those would be my answers. Simply because they have the Chao Garden. Okay, I'm gonna go in here with Sonic. I'm gonna do the glitch with Sonic, just in case Peppercorn isn't sleeping. Alright, Peppercorn, are we sleeping? Or are you awake somewhere? Is that him over there? Okay, he's good.
Don't worry, buddy.
No, I lost one already. Okay, he's not dying yet, at the very least. He's too angry to die. And see, this is why we get 2 unicorns. A good thing we got 2. And this is why we do it. There we go. Excellent. Now we're ready to race. DX was your favorite, Director's Cut Edition? Yeah, for me it's a close second. I like this game best, but that one is it's a close second for me. You are here. Welcome back, a Halo Jellyfish. Good to see you. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. You're just in time to watch Peppercorn destroy these baby races. You'll end up growing up to be a grumpy old man. All these babies getting ready to race like a legitimately old man. You like this one best with the storyline of DX with Chef's Kiss? I do like some of the stories in that game. Especially Gamma. Gamma story was really nice. I don't know how I felt about Tails. I thought Amy's was okay. But I'm just biased because I like Amy. Literally go to work singing the Chao music, help. I do that on the regular now too. That's another one, actually, Gem. That I've incorporated that into my daily vocabulary. Anytime I count something now, I think of the Amy. 1 and 2 and 3 and hee hee. It is etched into my brain. You hear it randomly in the day. Now, for me, anytime I have to count, if I see the sequence of 1, 2, 3 together, immediately I just hear Amy at the back of my mind. All right, Peppercorn, 2 more baby races to go, and then you can actually compete with adults. You hear Ultimate Victory in your head often? That one too. I think those are the main 2 that have become a part of my vocabulary. The Ultimate Victory, and then the 1 and 2 and 3. Hee hee. There was something else. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Shadow and Sonic cutscene, right? The one in the jungle, the faker. That one also comes to mind for me fairly regularly. Anytime I see something that's like really, really reminiscent of something else, that cutscene will pop into my head. All right, Peppercorn, 1 more. You're doing great. We've all been hypnotized by this game. It's just so quotable. The lines are just so good. They're so fun. The only other thing from the Sonic franchise that I think I quote on the regular is from Shadow the Hedgehog. Anytime I think of something the 4th of something, every single time. So like, say if I'm washing dishes and like I know there's supposed to be like a 4th plate somewhere, I'll be like, where's that damn 4th plate? The 4th Chaos Emerald is also permanently etched into my brain. Yeah, where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? That one lives in my brain for free. And I'll keep it there until the end of time. Go, Peppercorn, go. You sometimes get the Yosh in your head. You started to say Yosh to people. That's a really good one, Allie. Have you caught the president yet? Not yet, Sonic. Just a few more minutes. Although that one nowadays, especially considering current events, oh, that one might get you in trouble. Stay so cute, like Rouge says. You know, recently the post of Rouge. You guys know the like POV, you're the Chao being pet by this character for 1 full minute that those that I do? The Rouge one started moving again recently, and I was just like, huh? I was like, why did this one start getting so much traction again? It turns out, I guess another fairly well-known Sonic content creator retweeted it, and I was just, like reposted it, and I was like, huh, neat. Oh, we're crunching. Why are we crunching? Okay, we're free. Something about that area was getting real crunchy. It's her breasties, you think? No, it was, surprisingly enough, no, I thought it was gonna pop off more because of that, but no. People were fairly tame about it, oddly enough. It was the fact that another Sonic content creator had, another larger Sonic content creator had reposted it. And I was like, oh, huh, neat. So weird. I only get your TikToks when you're live? Really? Yeah, I don't know how TikTok does the whole, like, how they choose to show things to people. I don't know exactly how they do it. I know I do usually try to put up the daily post a little bit before we start the stream for the day. You deserve the recognition, though. I'm glad you think so. In time, slowly but surely, we'll get to wherever we're trying to get to. The fact that Tails says just a few more minutes with 40 seconds on the timer gets you. It's like, Tails, do you understand the situation we're in? I don't think you do. You'll be scrolling, you have like 5 back-to-back. I've been told by a few others that happens to them too. Whenever they don't open TikTok, it'll like, so like say if they just don't really scroll TikTok for a few days, and they'll just like get all of them back to back for some reason. Oh, we're crunching. All right, we're off with a bad camera angle. Getsy's mask could literally fly to the president. He's just speeding instead. You're not true. He could just fly to the president much more safely, but instead he's just like, what if I endanger all these families on the road by speeding? He finally makes it to the car, to the target, and he's just like, Sonic's just like, wow, you got a B? And Tails is just like, yeah, I hit like a few SUVs back there. I think one of them was a family of 4. put into estimate you think of the impression of the you burnt my shake. Oh, that one's coming. I uploaded quite a few of them yesterday, so we're steadily catching up. They can't legally charge a fox with vehicular manslaughter. Family of 4 got you. Second place catching up, low-key. No, yeah, that race is tough. That one is usually the hardest for a lot of our Chao, because it requires a really good run stat. I think that race might legitimately be the hardest race in the game. We need a note for when you upload it so we can all experience it again. On that day, whenever that one goes up, I'll probably let you guys know and be like, hey, this one's coming. Go, go, go. We gotta speed past the crunchy zones. Race is harder than any of the actual challenge races, I bet. I don't think I ever struggled with any of the challenge races, but we struggled with that race all the time. Get him, Peppercorn. Oh, we tripped. Game is crunching because I'm trying to make a Chao old. You think so? The game is catching on. It's like, hey, don't do that. Go, Peppercorn, go. Imagine being a Chao, your whole purpose in life is to race and eat fruit. I think I'd accept that purpose. If I woke up, if I was born, spawned into a world, and somebody said, hey, you're here to eat fruit and run, I'd be like, sick, when do I start? We're making an old man race for his life. Is that what we're calling it? I'd like to think that we're going to give Peppercorn a gift. The gift of life. Chao man, happy Friday. Welcome back, Freaky Trog. Good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. No job, no life worries, just eat fruit and run. Exactly. I think that's a pretty good trade-off. Could you imagine? No taxes, just fruit. Just fruit and run. Sometimes at the same time. I'm busy with work, but almost done. Neat. Hopefully work has been treating you well. Everything else gets done for you? Yeah, everything else gets either done for you. Also, 2 correct answers? That's crazy. But everything else gets done for you. The only other thing you have to worry about is like the occasional time where they have you hug the same gorilla 50 times over. The only way you can enjoy some of these lives is if you don't think about how ethical anything is. Well, sometimes, yeah. But that's a lot of things, right? Like, Pokemon can be seen in that way. Pokemon would like to... They'd like to make themselves out to be, like, the most wholesome thing in the world, but... Oh... Is that the biggest slide we've ever had? Pepper slid, like, 4 or 5 Chao lengths there. Just in time for your scheduled nap. Welcome, Rebecca. Welcome back. I hope your nap is good. Oh. We're in the hole. No, but yeah. Pokemon would like to think that they're like the peak of wholesomeness and whatnot, but it's... if you think about it a little too much, it starts to get a little yucky. Between the whole, you know, having them battle each other, using them for labor and stuff, if you really think about it, it starts to get a little bit messy. You just gotta take it for what it is and say, yep, they're doing it because they want to, because they're my best friends. Was it N's whole thing? He wanted Pokemon to be free? That was pretty much his whole thing, yeah. His whole thing was like, Pokemon should be free, we shouldn't use them the way we see fit. They should do whatever they want. And it's actually the best Pokemon character. A lot of people, I've heard a lot of people really like N. He might be one of the most beloved Pokemon characters ever. Doesn't Drifloon kidnap kids? Correct. That too, there's a whole bunch of Pokedex entries that also make the world out to be a lot more uncomfortable than they'd like you to believe. Didn't PETA come after Pokemon? Don't agree with this. Yeah, but that's the thing about PETA. PETA kind of... I think they take it a little too far. We're like, it's hard to take them seriously. Is your goal just to make a fully maxed out Chao? We have multiple fully maxed out Chao. Right now we're having Pepper race because Pepper doesn't have all of his toys yet. So he's currently earning all of his toys. Go, Pepper, go. Pepper is chomp and run and swim and slide, and he does it all. PETA care more about shock value than they do animal rights. I think that's a correct assessment to make. For every good thing I see them do or say, I see them do 3 or 4 more awful things to balance it out. He cheated? He cheated. He skipped the puzzle. He cheated, what the heck? Oh, that's a new first. No, Pepper didn't cheat. The other Chao cheated. I've never seen a Chao just skip the puzzle portion. Is this luck stat at play? You think the other Chao just has a crazy maxed out luck stat? He's got to a point where his luck stat is so high he just gets lucky and they don't notice him skip it. That's actually crazy. How'd he do that? That's what I want to know. He legitimately just cheated. He skipped the entire quiz portion. Yeah, luck and charisma maxed. They just let him slide. His charisma was simply so high, he was so charming, all the Omo Chao looked the other way. And still didn't win. Cheaters never win. But that was insane. I've never seen a Chao just straight up skip the puzzle portion. Okay. Peppercorn is sleeping. Peppercorn is at the very end of his life. Wish you knew what was beyond the Chao Garden walls, but we do. Beyond the Chao Garden walls, there is nothing. This is what's beyond the Chao Garden walls. Feast your eyes on what you were never meant to see. Alright, let's get back in there. Nobody ended up in the floor, did they? Yes, they did. Peppercorn is gone? Yeah, Peppercorn is just straight up gone. Yeah, let's go ahead and reset the garden. Very vanilla gameplay. That's vanilla. That's a glitch. You can just leave the garden right there. Feel like you learn something every time you watch. Never seen that before. Yeah, you can clip out of bounds here. If you homing attack here, you can clip out of bounds.
Don't worry, buddy.
For real? Yes.
Don't worry, buddy.
Yeah, that was still entirely vanilla. Hello, Beep. How are you doing? He says hello. He says hello 3 times, just to be sure you heard him. 4th, just to be super duper sure. 5, because the first 4 were not enough. 6, because you deserve all of them. 7, because it's his lucky number. 8, because we just love you that much. 9, because we're very close to 10. And 10, because we can. And 11, because why would we stop at 10? 12, because Gleep knows how to count very well. And now he needs he needs love and attention. Thank you for that, Gleep. That was a lot of hellos. We enjoyed that a lot. Off he goes. Is that a new record? That was 12, right? That was 12 hellos all at once. Oh, we're on the ground. He said hi to each and every one of us. He was going one by one. You Gleep, you're Gleeping Gleep. It's a Gleep kind of day today. But we do gotta make sure to keep Peppercorn at the... We gotta keep Peppercorn in sight. You know what I want to draw someday? One of these days, I want to draw a... Also, thank you, Izzy. Thank you for the 2 Go Populars. I appreciate it. 12 because today is the 12th. There we go. Excellent. But no, have you guys ever seen that one image of the Pepe the Frog where he drops his tray of chicken nuggies? He's like crying on the ground with like shadows of people looking down on him. Are we going to just perish? Yes, we are. Okay. Time for the water. So, one of these days, I'd like to draw a Chao version of that, with them dropping their Chao fruit. The operation is officially underway. Operation Klep. The Chao Life Extension Program. Where is he? He's playing with the ball. Okay, he's extending his own life. Excellent. Excellent moves. Big plays. this gives us time to go and feed the pea. We gotta keep an eye on Peppercorn. For as soon as he's done playing with this ball, he will perish. Also, hello Louie, welcome back. And there's so much happening. There is a lot happening. How did we get a Tails Chow? We got the Tails Chow through Phantasy Star Online. So, would it be wrong to let one perish while we actively try to extend the life of another? The peas crave attention. Okay, we'll watch. Is this Pea Pod or Pod Pea? We'll watch them, but we gotta keep Peppercorn in sight. Why is everyone trying to go to Chao Heaven? Okay, the ball is not in the water. Peppercorn's still chasing. Okay, and yes, I was answering about the Tails Chow. So the Tails Chow, you get it through a special event. So there's a game called Phantasy Star Online. And if there's a special quest in that game where upon completion of that quest, you get a special item to send a Tails Chow down to your Game Boy. And so we went through the effort of going to go do that quest and then sending that Tails Chow up to our game. And so that's how we obtained the Tails Chow. Oh, there's something really funny. There is something so funny we could do. For the joke, I'm gonna be quiet so that I have the just so that I have the thing in case I want to upload it with the sound. So I'm gonna be quiet as we conduct this. Okay, first we gotta get a good angle of a Peppercorn playing with the ball. Now, isn't that actually hilarious? We stop him from playing with the ball, and Peppercorn is just like, guess I'll die. Dang, okay. We need him to spawn in the water. Or playing with the ball again. That's so mean. It's going to make one heck of a post, trust. Where is he? I heard him. He started somewhere. We're going to see this on the daily post. Yes, we are. Hey, he's so fast. Okay. Hello, Tara. Thank you. Thank you for the heart mean to go popular. I appreciate it. They are so fast. They die so much faster than than they grow up. Dang. I think I straight up just need him to spawn in the water. They're really winning tonight. The intrusive thoughts. How's Stick and Pickle? Stick and Pickle are both doing just fine. Where is he? He's over there. We are currently conducting Klep. Operation Klep. What are we doing? We are conducting Operation Klep. And that is to say, Operation Chao Life Extension Program. Where is he? Man, this guy is not spawning in the water. Okay, so what we're trying to do in particular, Tara, is... So you see how Peppercorn here is ready to perish, right? He's ready to reincarnate. So what we're trying to do... You know how we've seen me delay a Chao growing up, right? By going in real quick and stopping them. We're trying to do that before his death. We're trying to... There we go. We picked him up. And so now his death is delayed. And so what we're going to do is we're going to put him in the water. Because a Chao cannot pass away while they're in the water. So he lives forever. I'm going to try to keep Peppercorn along, keep him alive long enough for him to reach age 6 or 7. He's gonna get so wrinkly being in the water that long. There we go. So now he's in the water. And we're good. We just can't let him climb out of the water. Do they spawn in the water in the Dark Garden? I'm pretty sure they can spawn in the water in any garden. Though I did consider taking him up to the Hero Garden, because I feel like I've seen them spawn in the water in the Hero Garden fairly frequently. So somebody was hungry. Are we going through famine? There's not much fruit in here. You sure it's not going to bug out and still keep him at 5? That's a good question, Gem. I have no idea. We will have to try to manually keep track. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's a good thing. It is a good thing that that Pod P here reincarnated. Pod P will be our timer. By the time that Pod P grows up into an adult, that should be the 1-year mark. And that's when we'll know that Peppercorn should be age 6. Needs to Sims 2 build a fence around the pool. Problem solved. If only we could. Strong fruit increases the lifespan, apparently. They can go up to 7. Is that true? For real, for real? If you take it out of the water, will it die right away? Correct. So this little guy, not this one. This little guy right here, Peppercorn, he is on the verge of perishing. So he's reached his maximum lifespan. We've already stopped him from dying by really, really, really quickly picking him up after coming in. If this is your first time visiting our garden, I realize that this is quite an impression, quite a first impression. I promise you, we are very loving with these little guys, like 99% of the time. There's a lot going on. Give me the rundown. Okay, so essentially, long story short, right? Here's the deal. Chao have a lifespan, right? Chao have a maximum lifespan of about 5 years old. Each in-game year is about 3 hours here in the Chao Garden. So for every 3 hours you spend in them here, they age up 1 year. up to a maximum of 5. After 5 years, they go ahead and they either reincarnate or fully perish based on how you treat them. And so this little guy right here is 5 years old. We've already seen him sit down and enter the cocoon to perish. But if you enter the garden really quick, if you really quickly get to a Chao before they begin the animation, you can stop them. Because a Chao has to be standing or sitting. They have to just be standing or sitting doing nothing else for the animation to actually begin. So we came in here real quick, picked him up. So now we've prolonged and stopped the process. And so long as he's in the water, or just, you know, not sitting or standing regularly, he should not be able to reincarnate. He should stay right here with us. And so the thing that I wanted to know is it possible to prolong this? Is it possible to keep them in the water and keep time going enough for them to reach age 6 or 7, ages that they shouldn't normally get to? So like Chao, like, where is he? Where's Tails at? So we have a special Chao known as a Tails Chao. Where is he? He's over there. He's sleeping. So we have two Chaos Chao here, right? This little guy right here and this little guy right here. They live forever, so their age can go above age 5. But normal Chao are never intended to go past age 5. I want to see if it's possible for them to go past age 5 by prolonging their life like this. Do they just disappear, or a blank Chao appears when they die? When they fully die, Tara, if they don't reincarnate, that Chao just disappears forever. But if you treat them well, they should reincarnate, and you'll get a baby version of them. We're just kind of doing this for science, because I got curious, and I just kind of have to know. He's gonna die anyways. You thought I might cave? No, sir. Not here. Not this time. So you're just chilling here for the next 3 hours? Not necessarily. We'll be chilling here with him for like a little while, because there are still other things we gotta do. So what we'll do is next time we come into the garden, we'll just have to set it up again to where we have to, you know, really quickly approach him, pick him up, and put him in the water every time that we come in here. Oh, no, sir. So yeah, we don't necessarily have to chill in here for the full 3 hours right now. We just have to get him into the water every time we come in. And what's it called? This little guy over here. This little guy reincarnated pretty much at the same time that we put Peppercorn in here. Like, as he was ready to, you know, to go, like, perish, right? So by the time this little guy grows up into an adult, he should be age 1, and that would mean a full year has passed for this guy. So he should be age 6. He should be age 6 by the time this little guy over here grows up. Bro's tired at this point. I can only imagine. Can you not get another one? We can. This is just kind of for science, just because I really just want to know. Is he forcing his way out there? Will he just try to swim out every single time? Yeah, he's gonna try to swim out every single time. I wonder, hold on, maybe... Oh, he doesn't like Sonic enough. in the Hero Garden, they get stuck, right? They do get stuck, but the problem is I don't want to put him on the pillar because he'd still be able to pass away on the pillar. Genji change his mind on death, like convince him to reincarnate. He's going to reincarnate. We've already seen that he has the correct bubble color. Again, it's just for trying to figure out to see if we can prolong their life. If we can get them to be 6 years old. Oh, you mean like where they get stuck in the water? That's true, that we can get him stuck in there. It'd give us a little bit more time. Yeah, he's determined to get out there. He genuinely wants to go. You feel sad now. Let's see how long it takes him after getting out the water for him to do it. Does he just walk somewhere as soon as he stops walking? Is he just gonna do it? Yes, he is. As soon as he stops walking, he gets out the water, walks a little bit. He's like, well, now what? And then he does it. Where is he? Oh, he was over there. OMG ChaoGardenDaily. Hi, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to our humble Chao Garden. Where is he? He's up top. I didn't reach him in time. So yeah. Let's go... Okay, what we're gonna do first, we're gonna go check to see Pod P stats. Where's Pod P at? We're gonna take Pod P to the doctor, because we gotta decide what we're gonna do with this little guy. To the doctor. Okay, full S ranks. What do we want to do with Pod P? Do we want to have Pod P remain neutral normal? Or would we like to do something different with the Ps this time around? Wait, did Pod P... Does Pod P not have their toys? We never did the races with Pod P? Hold on. You're joking. He's got to stay a P. Never beating the literacy allegations. Yeah, I thought... I could have sworn both of the Ps did their races. Did Pod P actually never do them? Pod P has no times. We never did the races with Pod P. That's insane. We'll do the baby races now then. Beginner race. Can we beat him at level 1? Freshly reincarnated. Pod P has had so many lives and is completely illiterate. That changes today. Too busy being put in jail. Yeah, the Ps have constantly been put in jail. Baby jail, like behind the Game Boy jail, and then also water jail. Literally the story of their lives. Alright, Pod P wins this one for free. All donations go to the Clep Foundation, the Chao Life Extension Program. Love how they scrunch their eyes when you use stamina. Like, I'm trying, Dad, I'm trying. They put their all into it. Just like, I'm going, I'm doing my best. Hey, hello, Mordrea, welcome back. To de-stress, you crochet. That sounds like a very, very good de-stressor. Doing little, arts and crafts is usually a pretty good answer for that. Anything that really like occupies the mind and the hands. We need to redirect the donations to the P Foundation for their illiteracy. Go Pod P, go. You've got it, Pod P. You know what I gotta do? I need to get one of those teeny tiny little, one of those teeny tiny microphones and clip it to the cat. 'Cause she's been laying on the bed. So like she's been laying on the bed behind me for like literally the entire stream. And every time I look back there, she's still licking herself. I had to get her a little microphone. Tamale ASMR, exactly. You normally read to de-stress, or you just need a good cry? I think those are both good options. To de-stress, you write. Sometimes you cry. Go for a walk. Going for a walk is usually my go-to. Still need a tamale cam? We do. I still haven't gotten around to getting a webcam yet. Ooh, they're falling. Okay, one of the front runners is also fallen. Go, go, go. Good night, everyone. Have a blessed weekend. So I'll let you know if peppercorn is yeeted into the big wall in the sky. Have a good one, Louie. We will update you in case any yeeting happens. Though I doubt that that'll be coming true just yet. Alright, one more. Block Canyon. Let's go, Pod P. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know how I feel about the sight of this. Look. How do we feel about it? I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. As soon as you stopped, I knew. Oh, hello, thank you, Eric. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. There, that's enough of that. You never noticed it had a straight up gun. Yeah, it does. Omo Chao just be packing. Oh, we're getting crunchy. Let's go. You had to leave to watch the remake trailer for Fatal Frame 2. Where are they going? They were racing. The race was simply to climb the wall. There we go. Where are we? We're off to the side. We're going to extend it. We are going to extend his life. Yes, we are. Does he get some aminals? Because we also have to train Potki.
Select the stage.
Chao is about to evolve. You're pretty sure? We did hear the sound, but we it's something else. Not quite someone growing up. Let's get some condors. Actually, let's go do a stage real quick. We'll do one stage. We'll do a pyramid cave. You tend to clean to de-stress. Cleaning is also a good way to de-stress. Another one of those, it keeps the mind and the hands busy. To think if one day Chao woke up and chose violence. Rather than pointing it upwards, he points it directly at us. Cleaning stresses you? I'm the same way sometimes. If the cleaning ain't quite agreeing with me, then I'm just like, please don't. Well, it feels claustrophobic in the long winding tunnels. Sonic, where are we homing attacking? Hidden Chao on this level is insane. I don't remember where the Hidden Chao is on the stage. Hold on, let's see if I can do this finally. I got the other box clip not too long ago pretty easily. I'm correct. That's my first time actually hitting that skip. Guess we're in the bars before the gate shuts. Okay, hold on. I've never gotten this skip before. Surely today's not the day for this one. I don't hit 2 skips for the first time, right? I do not. It was nice to dream, though. What if I did become a speedrunner? That's even possible? No, that you can skip that. It is possible, it's just incredibly difficult. That is an incredibly difficult skip to hit. You do that blindfolded while taking a shot? Damn, he's cracked. Oh, I can't skip this wall, that's right. Yeah, actually, you have to go through this one. Hello, camera? I don't know where I am. Camera, hello? Ah, that's where we were. That was weird. I don't know why that would happen that way. Yeah, that one skip there, the really hard one, that one works by taking advantage of the skewed gravity. It's just I don't really fully understand how the skewed gravity works. So I think that's why I struggle with it. We finished the stage in only 2 minutes and 19 seconds. I think that's somewhat fast.
Barely made it.
We done it. Now let's go get the aminals.
Select a stage.
Alright, so we need the condors, we get the dragons too. You do it in 50 seconds. The same joke twice, ain't no way. Would you guys describe Fatal Frame as being like a horror type game, or is it just like... How would you describe it? It doesn't seem all that jump scary. It seems more like uncomfortable. Would that be correct? Fatal Frame is def horror?
Select a stage.
Yeah, definitely horror, but like what brand of horror? More psychological than jump scare? I see. It sounds pretty neat. I think if there is any horror I'm willing to try, it'd be that type of horror. I think I'd prefer psychological horror. You like the Little Nightmares just because it's creepy? Jam set, mess with you, gets you on the toes. That sounds like it'd be a good time. Dang. I only wanted to grab the skeleton dog, not the little boar. Ever since the creators said you don't want to do remakes for an adventure series, you went into sadness? Same here. Rather than a remake, I'd like a Sonic Adventure 3 with HD Chao, please. I'd take it any day of the week. Horror game stream when? Let's see. What platforms is Fatal Frame on?
Select a stage.
I feel like if I could get access to a good Fatal Frame game, I'd want to try it out. People keep saying SA3 is Sonic 06. I've heard people do that, but I think they're pretty different. Aw, dang, that would have been the one. Also really want the Ditto Pokemon game. Yeah, the Pokemon Animal Crossing. Oh, we were too late again. I need Peppercorn to spawn over here. I'm gonna try to whistle. Because Tails isn't all that fast. I'm gonna try to whistle to get him to come towards us. He's too far again. PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, Windows, and... Oh, I see. Where's Peppercorn? Is that too far? Yes, it is too far. Alright, I need Peppercorn to spawn nearby, please. He keeps spawning up on the rock. I need him to spawn closer. He spawned right there. Like, Tails, like, started crouching down and everything. I gotta preemptively be walking forward and mashing B. We're losing Peppercorn. I'm trying, Kath. I'm trying to extend his life. Dang, see, that time too, I was so close. I didn't play Via Pinata as a kid, because the Pokemon game reminds you of it. I've never played a Via Pinata game, but I've heard they're fun. Dang, he's so fast. And he's not spawning in the water or playing with the ball. I don't even see him this time. Oh, he's up there. You love friend-shaped creatures? Same here. That's my number one favorite video game genre, is anything where I get to train, raise, or befriend the little creatures. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Just try to play the Viva Pinata garden game, so good. Dang. Is this too difficult? Should we give up? Should we just let him go? He's on the rocks again. You get specific animals by having certain things in the garden. You can get a dragon. Oh, I see. Dang, we're so close. Are we prolonging Pepper's life for science? Correct. He crouches down to grab him, then he just stops. Tails, I need you to do your thing. Whoa, that's dangerous. I got him. See, whistling was the strat the whole time. Got him. That was the answer the whole time. Why is he grumpy when he cocoons? Is he actually gonna die? They're always like that whenever they go into the cocoon. Regardless of whether it's reincarnation or actual full death, they always have the sad face on them. Okay, Pepper is good. He's chilling. Now let's start training the Gleepster.
Oh, good. Everything will be okay. Good.
Is he just gonna get out? Okay, I need Peppercorn to not leave the water. And our sheep got stolen immediately. We'll raise Gleep with skeleton dogs.
Good. Everything will be okay. Good.
We'll return to Sheep Hub soon. You want more of the chows? Oh, look at that. Thank you, Welshie. Thank you for the 36 roses. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. We also want more of the chows. If they ever announce a new Chao game, we will absolutely lose it. We'll lose all of our marbles. I will do a full, very, very long stream. I whistle in the name of prolonging Pepper's life a little bit longer. See, we've got the strat. We put him in the water. As soon as we see him climb out, we whistle and put him back in. Also, thank you, Tara. Thank you for the Bat Boy Tater. I appreciate it. And thank you, Erica, for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Pepper, I need you to not swim out. Gleep looks so bare. Yes, he does.
Everything will be okay.
That's for your boy Stick. The Gleep is playing with his rattle.
Here. Everything will be okay.
Okay, there we go. Peppercorn is swimming once more.
Everything will be okay. Here. Here. Everything will be okay. Here. Everything will be okay. Here.
If only there was some way to get him stuck.
Here. Everything will be okay.
It'd be nice if there was some way to get him stuck in the water.
Everything will be okay. Here.
If you put him in class, will he still grow older? No, I'm pretty sure in class the time stops for them, so like they don't actually grow any older there. I'm pretty sure time only passes for them whenever we're here in the garden. Oh, I got an idea. Surely he's hungry, right? Surely he'll be hungry.
Here. Everything will be okay.
There we go. We feed him to get a few more uses as a skeleton dog.
Here. Everything will be okay. Here. Here. Here.
Now who did we hear? No! Who else started? Burger? Okay, we got him. Okay, now where's Burger? Burger's chasing after me. Okay, Burger, you carry on. It's so mannequin here today, my god. There's a lot going on. Burger is becoming adult yet again. Peppercorn, I need you to relax here for a little bit.
Everything will be okay.
Immediately out. We'll just hold him in our hands. We'll hold Peppercorn in our hands. What type of Chow is Peppercorn? You love his back spikes? He is a neutral run Chow. He's returned to us, the burger. Okay, he cannot go over petting him, so...
Everything will be okay.
Welcome back, Burger. Okay. How much longer to see if he's 6? Probably a decent bit longer. Okay, let's go feed Burger. Burger's hungry. Who else is hungry?
Everything will be okay.
I didn't see who else was hungry. Okay, he cannot go if he's chasing me around the garden. So we're gonna do it this way now. So we have some freedom, some movement. Some Wild Tails chase. Okay. Are you hungry, Tails? Stick is eating. Puddle, are you hungry by chance? And you know what? We'll lead him back to the water. Excellent. Everything's going according to plan.
Everything will be okay.
Thank you for the heart me frosted baby cakes. Appreciate it. And welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. I feel so bad for River. He was so excited to see you too. We've been giving him plenty of pets. We've given him plenty of pets. He has all of our attention. We literally cannot afford for Pepper to not be the center of our attention. Level 6 Clinger, full on aquatic. Okay. He's chilling in the water. Is he gonna climb out this side? Yes, he is. He does chill in the water a little bit sometimes, which is nice.
Here, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Here.
With every little bit that we put him back in, we get that much closer to the goal. Also, thank you, Rebecca. Thank you for the 2 tiny dimes. I appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna send him off on another chase. We're gonna whistle and just have him chase after us. He's gotta be like a little prune by now. There you go. He's out of the water. Now he's able to run around. Come on, I need these fruits to fall quick. Peppercorn is on the way, please. Alright, to the other tree. He's too close, he's too close. Did he fall? Okay, we got some time, we got some time. Chao Garden would turn into a horror game. Come on, attend a class is what you've heard. Around the water fountain. If we can get Pepper to start playing with the ball, that'd be nice. Five Nights at Chao Garden. What if you whistle and go on the cliff? He'll follow us into the water, but the problem is he'll immediately climb back out. So we get a little bit of time now that he's in the water, but he climbs out pretty dang fast. That's so cute and terrifying. It's cute and scary all at the same time, the whole package. He's out of the water. I got him back in. Love Berg's look now. He looks really good. He reminds me of a certain Nog. Okay, he's back in the water. We use a few more birds. Hello, Shania. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully you've been well. There we go. We get a few more condors out of this. Of course he does. Nog 2.0. Okay. What if... Okay, good. Anytime that he does the little sigh, the little is nice because it means he's gonna stay there for a little bit. It gives us some more time to raise somebody else. Good, how are you? I am doing pretty alright, Shania. About as well as I can be. He did it again, 3 times straight. Let's go. I should watch 2025. He's coming out.
Everything will be okay.
If he had some pool toys, he might stay, like a rubber ducky. There we go, we got him.
Everything will be okay.
This is both harder than I thought it would be, and somehow, at the same time, easier than I thought it would be.
Everything will be okay.
Like running after a toddler and housework at the same time? Exactly. That's literally exactly the way it feels.
Everything will be okay.
It gives me the same vibe as trying to do all that at the same time.
Everything will be okay.
Okay. We've got some distance between us. I can't have the Gleep go bald. He's coming. What are you playing this on? We're currently playing on the GameCube version of the game. Stick is cleaning up the drawing? That's kind of mean.
Everything will be okay.
Street Major Night, Nostalgia. Welcome, Bambi, to our humble Chao garden. Okay, he's chilling in the water again.
Everything will be okay.
Here you go. Also, thank you, Tara. Thank you for the "You're awesome."
Everything will be
And for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Stick is the caretaker at the end of the day, cleaning up the garden. You know what also makes this difficult? Peppercorn feels like he's really fast. It'd be a lot easier if he wasn't as fast as he is. He wants uppies so bad. We can give him some uppies. Come here, Peppercorn. A chill stream you love to watch while having a wee smoky outside. Glad to hear it, Tara. Glad you enjoyed the vibes here. Okay, what we could do... Hear me out here. Here's an idea. To make it so that we don't have to be super on top of him, what we could do is go Sonic,
Select this.
grab him the one time, put him in the water. Also, I want a sheep. We're gonna go to City Escape. We could put him in the water, do the out of bounds glitch so that he clips into the ground and swims around out there. That way we don't have to watch him.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
We gotta be resourceful with our bag of tricks. How can you do a Sonic Chow? Sonic Chows are typically made by making a neutral run Chow. Now where's all these sheeps at? Is there a sheep back here by any chance? Nope. Oh, we're in the hole.
Attention all units. Suspects
So what made you think San Francisco was just one big hill? Is that what this level is based on? That's news to me, I didn't know that. We were too fast, we didn't get the thingy. Oh, we didn't reset so that the animal didn't come back. Hi, Elmo Chow, thanks. So you see the tram lines on the ground?
Here we go.
Okay, if I was a sheep, that's a raccoon. I'd like some sheep, please, for my sheep pub. Okay, that's a skunk. Is there an animal over here? No. Now, if I was a sheep, where would I be? Outside of just in the chow box. Is there a sheep over here? That's a sheep. Thanks, Elmo Chow. This box had no sheep. None sheep. Okay, we're gonna exit fully.
Select this
And go back in. I'd like some more sheep, please. Wait, what? There's an animal there? Indeed there is.
Attention all units. Suspects seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
I for whatever reason, for the life of me, cannot find any sheep. I got the one.
Attention all units. Suspects seen heading south. Block all
The game
major
refuses to
roads
give me any
and
more.
capture the suspect.
Maps on San Francisco, check it out. Yeah, after this level. Is it like the world map is actually a legitimate world map? That's a raccoon back there. Can this be a sheep or is it always a rabbit? That's a raccoon. That's a skunk. This is like one of the most iconic first levels in all of gaming. That's what some people would like to say. That's what I like to say. Flip GTA 5 is based on LA. Ah, I see. So it's like fairly close. Probably the inspiration. That's a raccoon. Give me another sheep, please. There we go. All right, give me some sheep. I got one sheep. Are there any other sheeps to be found throughout the rest of the level? Does that trash can over there have an animal by it, by any chance? That's a skunk. Sheep back here? I never thought the sheep would be one of the hardest animals to find. Oh, there's a sheep back here. Nice. And then the song is ruined. I think there's one more animal at the end of the stage too. So we'll check to see if that's a sheep. What's with the sheep hunt? So one of our Chao, we always have him looking like a sheep. So he currently does not look like a sheep. So we're gonna make him go back to being a sheep. There's an animal in here. There we go, that's another sheep.
Yes.
What would I say is the best way to experience the game in 2025? I have no idea.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Most people would probably say Steam, playing it on Steam. Because Steam has, you know, just mod capabilities. Most people really enjoy mods. I personally don't, but some people do. Okay, he's over there. Okay, we gotta go through the hard part of catching him. He's on the other end of the garden. Okay, and this time we're gonna do... He was right there. This time we're gonna do the glitch to get Pepper stuck in the ground, so that we can pass time with him, not having to worry about him. He's over there. Too slow. A little too slow. Okay, I am locked in. Also, thank you, Tara. Thank you for the Go Popular. Also, somebody is hungry. But we'll get them fed as soon as we figure out the peppercorn situation. He's right there. I see him. I grabbed the eggshell instead. Where is he? He's over there. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and sell these eggshells first. Because the eggshells are gonna maybe be getting in the way. Peppercorn experiencing death 90 times. Maybe more. Every time you popped in, it's just me going in and out. Alright, okay. We got this. Let's get rid of this egg too. It'd make it a lot easier if Peppercorn really liked Sonic. If we could just whistle and have him come, the way we were doing with Tails. Our true mistake was not getting him to love Sonic first. Okay, let's see. He's up top. Got him. Okay. We want nobody else in the water, only Peppercorn, and then we're gonna do the out of bounds glitch. So we gotta move everyone else out of the water. Peppercorn's the only one in the water. Okay, this is good. Let me out. Hold on. Is he still in the water? What we'll do instead first is get him to love Sonic.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
We're going to take him up to the Hero Garden and put him in that pool because it's bigger. So now the plan I've landed on now, Maddie, is that I'm going to use the out of bounds glitch to get him to clip into the ground to have him perpetually swimming in the ground. That way he can stay safe in the water without us having to constantly be watching him. So that's the current plan. And that way we get to continue to train the other Chao while not having to constantly stop to worry about Peppercorn. The plan seems foolproof. Nothing can go wrong. Bedtime for you. Have a good night, everyone. Okie dokie, cat. Hope you enjoyed the vibes here at the garden with us today. I know today has been a kind of a weird day in the garden. But I hope you enjoyed the time here regardless, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Okay, do we think he loves us yet? No, he doesn't. How many pets for them to love Sonic? How many licks to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? Alright, does he love it? Does he love us yet? Yes, he does. Okay. The plan is set. We put him in the water, we take Burger out of the water, so that he's the only one in the water. And then we clip out of bounds. If I can find the spot. Okay. We're out. Now we just gotta hope that he stays in. I heard a whole bunch of water plopping. Okay. Is he in the ground? Most of them are in the ground. Okay, most of them are in the ground, but the one I cared about, Gleepster, he's out of the ground, so we're gonna do it this way. Can you accidentally step in a Chao this way? I have no idea, but I'm gonna be very careful about how I move around. Oh, we're hungry. How the heck do you get a shiny Chao? It doesn't show up in the market? To be offered shiny eggs, Islace, you need to have a certain amount of emblems before they'll start showing up in the shop. So if they're not offering you any shiny Chao, just you might have to get a few more emblems. Here you go, Gleep. I see the animals kind of figuring it out. The animals clip themselves back in. I wonder if the Chao pathfinding is good enough to get them back in, like back in bounds. There goes Peppercorn. At least we know he's safe. No, he's out. He found his way out. He found his way out. Do they reset out of the ground if you leave the garden? Yes. Yes, they do. Okay, hold on. Is he still... He's in the water. Let me out. He's determined to go. He found his way back in bounds. He was all set. That worked for like 1 minute. It should work for longer. I'm surprised he found his way back in so quickly. Okay, we're out of bounds again. Okay, there's the plops. They're back in the water, like in the thing. We'll chill out here for a hot second, and then go back. I think we went about this far last time. Is he in the ground? He is, but we also lost the Gleepster. Why are you going out of bounds in Chao Garden? It's a long story. It's a very long story as to what we're up to in here today. Do I just wait and hope that one of these guys makes it back out so we can train? Is that Stick? Stick is almost over here. You keep mistaking the TV for Stick? Ah, yes. Stick. I'm saying the guy stuck out of bounds? Yes. Currently, all of our Chao are stuck out of bounds. I'm hoping that at least... Oh! I pulled him up out of the ground. Can I do that for Gleep? Yes, I can. There we go. I'm playing Pikmin over here. Excellent.
Don't worry, buddy.
Everything is going according to plan. He was ready for harvest like a carrot. Exactly. Okay, there's Peapod. Peapod has also found their way back out. And so has Peppercorn. It works for a little bit. What happened to the Chao? How did they get stuck? We intentionally made them get stuck. And I'm gonna do it again, actually. Okay. Okay. They should all be down under. Could take them to the garden, have them get stuck in the water there. We could. This seems like it should be. Like, this should work better, right? Like, on paper. Getting him stuck underneath the ground so he can't get up. He just keeps finding his way back. He finds his way back too quickly. Okay. We gotta give it a second. We give it a second, wait for him to get back in there. Is he in the floor yet? Is that him? I think this is Peppercorn over here. I think we're good. Wait, why can't I not pick them out? I could pick them up last time. Why can't I pick them up this time? Okay, there we go. There we go. Stick is hungry. Look at that. Thank you, Elshi. Thank you for the 11 roses. I appreciate it. It's farming my speed, XP, or stamina. No, so what we're doing, it's kind of complicated what we're doing. Essentially, we're just trying to keep one of our Chao in the water. So the ones that are in the ground over here, like this one, we're trying to specifically keep this little guy in the water. And so I'm trying to keep him in the water like this. So I glitched this so that he's in the ground, so that he stays in the water. And that's my way of trying to get him to stay there. Who's singing? Puddle is singing. The heck? Do your Chows often decide to burrow? Somewhat frequently, yes. They do be burrowing in the garden here with us. You keep thinking the ball is a half-eaten fruit. And this is also really funny. This might be a daily post in its own. Playing Pikmin in the Chao Garden. Where did Peppercorn end up? I don't even know where he ended up now. Plucking them like carrots. Exactly, yeah. Alright, Chao, we're ready for harvest. Is this Peppercorn down here? Okay, I'm going... Oh, there he is. I found him. He's over here. Okay, I feel bad for waking him up, but I'd like to train the Gleepster.
Don't worry, buddy.
Right now that we have Peppercorn safely tucked away. I need you to work with me, Gleep. Tails is hungry. And now he was dancing. Okay, he's still in the ground.
Don't worry, buddy.
Single mom who works 2 jobs. Exactly, that's what we're doing. It's honestly a lot harder than I thought it would be to keep an eye on Peppercorn while we try to do other things at the same time. Why is the beanie in the water?
Don't worry, buddy.
There we go. I'm glad that Peppercorn is also showing us that he's A-okay.
Don't worry, buddy.
Okay, Stick is yelling.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
Oh, Peapod's hungry.
Don't worry, buddy.
There we go. Everything is A-okay in our garden. Are they gonna watch TV? Ever seen you struggle so hard just to train up a Chao? I'm really not used to doing the glitch with Sonic. I always do it with Tails. Either Tails or Rouge. I am so not used to doing it with Sonic. That, and then also for Gleep, I want to try to use only Sheeps so that he stays looking completely normal. Is Peppercorn gonna find his way out? He's dangerously close to the edge there. There we go. We're good. Also, thank you, Erica. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Been written since ancient times. The pepper shall return. And Burger yoink the sheep. You know what? That's all right.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
Oh, look at that. Thank you, Evie. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Thank you for the heart me and the go popular. Thank you, thank you. Where's Pepper? Okay, Pepper's still good. He's still in the ground.
Don't worry, buddy.
You fell asleep. Is Pepper still here? Yes. Pepper is currently safe and sound right there. This is the solution we came to keep Pepper going without us having to watch him too terribly much.
Don't worry, buddy.
Pepper is currently in the ground. Why is he in the ground?
Don't worry.
So, to keep him perpetually in the water, we, actually, never mind. I take my answer back. Maddie's answer is, the only answer we need. He's grounded. There you go, Burger. But yeah, this is, to be real, this is the best answer I could come up with to keep him perpetually in the water for what we wanted to do without having to constantly be monitoring him. So we let him glitch into the ground, and now he's swimming around underneath the ground. I think he's having a swell time down there, don't you guys think?
Don't worry, buddy.
He's getting dangerously close to the edge over there. And we're hungry, hold on. Are you gonna eat that stick? We are... Oh no, we're experiencing famine. What the heck? Okay, there he is. Anytime I lose sight of him, I get so worried.
Don't worry, buddy.
There you go. We'll have Burger match with Glee Pub. Excellent.
Don't worry, buddy.
Level 2 stamina, okay. And we're out of food in here, kind of. We're getting there. Pretty soon we're gonna be entirely out of food. And we'll have to go buy some. Okay, puddle watering the tree. I like this. Puddle has also acknowledged our food problem. Puddle's always been a real go-getter. He sees the problem, he gives us the solution. still hungry? I don't believe I fed Podpee yet. Here you go, little guy. You know what? I think we've spent a pretty good amount of time in here. Peppercorn will be 6 years old in no time. I love how he's looking at the tree like, where did that food come from? It's important to know the source of your food. Really wonder how Crest and Lettuce are doing. Hope they're okay. I'm sure those two are doing just fine. Everyone up in the Hero Garden is probably doing just swell. Hello, Gleep.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
Alright. I think we spent enough time in the neutral garden today. Let's go check on the little ones up here now. Hello, Miku. Hello, Bubble. Pickle. Lotus. Spinach. Burnt Shake. Organs. Crest. I think we said hello to everybody. He stomped over there with purpose. Does anyone like Sonic in here? No, nobody likes Sonic in here. That's so sad. Bubble with the ponytails? Bubble with the ponytails. Very long hair nurdles.
Don't worry, buddy.
Spinach looks like Trubbish, you think so? Well, where is the little guy at? He's in the water. You know, he kind of does. And you know what I think it is? I think it's the seal arms, because he has the little arms like Trubbish does. The body is the color, and the arms are like, it's really similar to Trubbish. Look at that, thank you, Leanne. Thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it. And welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. We are currently admiring Spinach. And saying hello to Bubble. Hello, Bubble. Okay, that's 3. 3 hellos. Can we beat the Gleep's record of 12? That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. We're halfway there. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Oh, not quite. Bubble got really close, but we did not quite break the record. Yeah, it was very close. We were 1 off of matching the Gleep's record. How burying the Chao live going? It honestly, the first 2 times it was kind of borked, but the third time was the charm. We got him to stay underground for a good long while. How are we doing, Bubble? Oh, Crest is on the horsey. I didn't even notice. Excellent. Thank you for that, Crest. Does that count? Does that count as 2 back-to-back hellos? We're at 4 if it did count. 5. 6. 7. 'Nope, just 7. Did Spinach reincarnate? You saw he had a head swirl? Yes, Spinach is currently a baby again. Spinach had reincarnated like 2 streams ago, I think? A stream or 2 ago is when Spinach reincarnated. We decided this time around he's gonna go neutral swim. Our little Trubbish. Look at him go. What does a circle mean when it's floating above their head like that? It's always there. See, the little ball follows them wherever they go. That is their emotion ball. The emotion ball essentially just kind of shows you how a Chao is feeling. So you see how it became a little heart there?
Don't worry, buddy.
Emotion ball tells you what they're feeling. And there are some Chao that are... So this is a hero Chao. This one has a halo instead. But it still behaves the same way. You always miss so much because of work, praying to get this new job. Here's to hoping. Especially if it ends up being better for you, just like overall. Here's to hoping. It does sound like you've kind of been at odds with this current job for quite a while now. Oh, we're hungry. I'm sorry, Spinach. It'll be day shift, normal 9 to 5, more money too, and it's only customer service. That's a very bold use of the word only. Customer service is I feel like customer service is one of the biggest beasts out there. What are we up to, organs? You know what? We gotta... There's quite a few Chao... Yeah, bubble organs. There's quite a few Chao in here that their stats are like almost max, but not quite there. Let's go see if we have Chao fruit in stock. It's not customer facing, just phone calls and emails. Ah, I see. I mean, even then, people be getting nasty anytime you have to. Because like all the only time you really contact them is whenever there's a problem. So people just be coming out the gate mad. Hello, ChaoGarden. Hello, Sorcerer. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. You think it's worse that it's a grading card company? Ain't no way. Yeah, anytime you get a customer service, it's gonna be like a 50-50 roll on whether or not it's just someone being like, hey, any updates, or somebody being like, you lost my card. Or something along those lines. But hey, maybe we're wrong. We could be optimistically wrong. Alright, there are some... Burnt Shake, your stats are 99. Alright, Bubble. I need you to eat this Chao fruit. Lotus, you also have to eat some Chao fruit. You have to prevent an eviction at work today. Very grateful your job exists and you get to do it. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Or rather, not fun, but that sounds satisfying. It's nice to feel good about the things that you do. I feel like that's one of the most important parts, is just feeling good about whatever it is that you got to do. I know the worst job I ever worked, that was my biggest gripe with it. It's just I felt bad. I felt actively bad about what we were doing, and I was just like, this is awful. Are you all done, organs, or would you eat another one? I know Pickle can probably eat another one. Bubble, can you eat another one? Decent money, you just don't feel like a human. Yeah, that's kind of the issue with those. And that's usually why they pay that little bit of a differential, right? Just because it's by default just kind of like, yeah, we know that's something that most people don't want to do, or rather shouldn't have to do. Hello, Pickle.
Don't worry, buddy.
You were annoyed though? Your friend knew you wanted to work for this company bad. She decided to apply for the job. Ooh, that's a little bit yucky. Stepping on toes. That sounds like fun. And by that sounds like fun, I mean that sounds awful.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
All right, Pickle.
Don't worry, buddy.
Would you like to say goodbye, Pickle? She was denied, but you're getting considered, so lucky karma.
Don't worry, buddy.
Goodbye. Not permanently.
Buddy.
I think I am getting close to getting ready to call it a day for today, though.
Don't
At least for Chao Garden. I'm still considering playing something else on purple platform. I just wouldn't know what.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
Say goodbye, Pickle. Look at him. Baldur's Gate. I'd have to get it installed. That's what that'd be one of those like very intentional, like, you know, not just spur of the moment, but rather like very what's the word I'm looking for? Very planned.
Don't worry, buddy.
Though I do plan on doing Baldur's Gate sometime soon. Do whatever I want. But don't you worry, I will do as I think I should do. Always, always, always. He looks like Karibo. You know what? Now that you mention it, the little arms and legs, the claws, he does kind of look like Karibo. One last city escape. You know, one last city escape sounds like a plan. Goodbye, Karibo.
Don't worry, buddy.
I like that. I actually really like thinking of Pickle like that. Even more reasons to love him.
Select the stage.
Even more reason to love the little guy.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Good old city escape. At the end of the day, you know who's always going to be there for you? City escape. Pickle's still yours, though. I'm sure Pickle wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, Pickle's gonna stay right where he is. Could you imagine the day that somebody contests Pina Colada for Pickle? Am I missing eggnog already? I don't know. How much have we thought about the little guy? With the memories of this game, welcome, welcome. Pickle's always been your goat since day one. The music is such a jam. The music here is very, very good. There we go. I wonder why I just lose all my speed sometimes. Using as that little guy. I got it, I got the ramp. Wow, we were so fast, we didn't even see the truck actually crash the thing.
Yes!
I think that's the fastest I've ever done the end section there.
That was cool!
That was pretty cool, Sonic. We saw something new. We did it so fast we didn't even see the truck hit the gate.
Who will you be?
We heard it, but we didn't see it. Alright, now that we've done our last cityscape. Our last cityscape for the day. We go to the classroom. And we get ready to say goodnight. We're already afraid to ask. You don't know who Pickle is, never heard of him. Why is this like this? Excuse me, computer, why are you doing that? There we go. Oh, you guys know something fun, actually? A funny little thing? Ever since we put the side eyes, the little side eyes over the Twitch link and the logo, ever since we did that, TikTok hasn't actually gotten mad at me over it. So I think it's working. I think the auto detection cannot see past the side eyes to see that we're breaking the rules. So that's pretty neat. I think that's kind of funny, actually. I'm going purple app? Potentially. I'm still considering it. I'm thinking of, if we did, what would we do? Because the only thing that comes to mind, the only thing I kind of just pick up and play every so often is Kirby Air Ride, and then what else would there be? The first thing that comes to mind is just Kirby Air Ride. It's the only game that I really like just go pick up and play it like a little bit at a time. That, and then also Slay the Spire, if anyone is familiar with Slay the Spire. I do be a very, very big fan of Slay the Spire. That's one of the games that I have the most amount of hours in. Actually, let me check how many hours I have on that game. Anybody familiar with Slay the Spire? Let's see. I have 909 hours in Slay the Spire. And that's just on the Steam version of the game. Because I also own the game on the Switch, and I have like 200 hours on the Switch. So I have about a combined total of 1,100 hours on Slay the Spire. I want to play Bloons Tower Defense. I haven't opened that game in a hot minute. I heard they added a new hero. No, but yeah, I do be somewhat of a Slay the Spire enjoyer. I enjoy playing Slay the Spire on the hardest difficulty. I have a decent-ish time. You love a good game of Bloons. Bloons is also a good time, but Bloons to me, I feel like I kind of stop myself from having fun with Bloons sometimes because I kind of just default to the same few monkeys over and over. Wizard monkey, my beloved. I start the game and I say I'll use different monkeys this time, and then I put down my wizard monkey and I'm like, I'll only have the one, and then I just end up with like 4 of them, and I'm just like, welp. That's so fair. You with Druid, we all have the one. We just have our favorite one that we're just like, I think I'll use this one all the time. May go against Sorcerer Society, but you love a good wizard. Wizard Monkey's a good one. I don't know, he feels so reliable. I feel so safe with Wizard Monkey. Pokemon Emerald or something, Nuzlocke. I might set up the Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver, Nuzlocke soon. I'll probably get that made just to have it ready. Because we did say that would be the mainline game we did. If anything, just to have the little Pokemon right there behind us. Also, bye, Fable, even though you haven't even said anything. We're considering what to do here. We're thinking ideas. You know what? I think I will. I think we will hop over to the purple platform for a little bit, even if it's just like an hour or so, and just hang out with some Kirby Air Ride. Because I do feel me some urge to play some Kirby. So if that sounds like something that you would be any sort of interested in, come hang out with us. Come hang out with some Kirby. I say some more gamer words over there than I do over here because there's no Chao whose ears need protecting over there. Still overall pretty similar vibe. It's just a little less censored because it's not on TikTok. Tara says the F word. I do. I do indeed be saying the F word occasionally. Whenever I don't get penalized for it. Because on here, like on the Chao Garden, it doesn't fit the vibe. And also TikTok does actually get mad. Like they will, what's the word? They'll restrict you is the word they use. They restrict your stream from, like they stop showing it to people if you're cursing a lot, I think. So that's the main reason why I don't curse on here. On top of, just I like to keep it curse free just for the Chao. I feel like it makes more sense. But yeah. In that case, we will hop on over to the purple platform in just a minute. I'm gonna get up, refill my water, go say hello to the kitty cat, and then get that started. No, we'll just chill with some Kirby Air Ride. But yeah, if you were just here for Chao, hope you enjoyed the vibes here at the garden. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. And we'll be back with Chao Garden. We'll see. I'm not too sure when the next Chao Garden will be. It might actually just be tomorrow. We'll see. I'll have to look and see. But yeah. Have a good night. I'll see you guys on the purple app shortly if you're going to be there.